Now in this map, we will discuss about all the physical divisions of India. You know, the physical features of India can be grouped as first the Himalayan mountains, the northern plains, the great Indian deserts, plateaus and islands and northern plains, okay, coastal plains. So, all this we are going to discuss, and there are total 6 physical divisions we will discuss in this map. And also we will mark this in the map. You have to mark this map much carefully. So, please kindly observe this, and then you have to mark it properly. Okay. So, at first we will begin with the Himalayan mountains. You know, the northern part of India is surrounded by is covered by the huge mountain range, and that is called the Himalayan mountains. These Himalayan mountains are divided into 3 ranges. Okay. At the first, the northernmost range of Himalayan is called Himadri. You can see here Himadri, or it is also called the Great Himalayas, the Great Himalayas or Himadri. And after that it starts from there, this point, to, you have to mark this without breaking it, till Arunachal Pradesh here. Okay. So, this is the first mountain range of the Himalayan mountains. This is called Himadri or the Great Himalayas. Next we will move towards the second mountain range that starts from here, and it is, as you can see that there are it is in breaking form. You have to mark this in breaking form until Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. This is the second range. It is also called Middle Himalaya or Himachal. You know, there are so many hill stations which are found in this mountain range, Himachal range. Okay. Next we will do the third mountain range, third part of this the Himalayan mountains, that is the Shivalik. It starts from there, this range starts from there to, it covers this whole area, and then it reaches to Arunachal Pradesh and Assam and the northeastern part of India. Okay. So, here this is the third part of in the southernmost range of Himalayan mountains. It is called Shivalik Range. Okay. You can see that there are some other small types, these mountains. These are called Purvanchal. You know, these all mountain ranges, they just turn from there. Okay. And from there it moves towards these northeastern states, like in Nagpur there are Naga hills, and in Nagaland there are Naga hills, and in this way Mizoram, Mizo hills. Okay. And then in Assam, and then in Meghalaya. So, this all covers all the northeastern states, Tripura and all these. Okay. So, these are called here, these are also called foothills of Himalayas. Okay. Foothills of Himalayas or Purvanchal, these are called Purvanchal. So, this is all about the Himalayan range. You can see this Himalayan range. Okay. In Himadri there is the largest mountain range which is found, the largest mountain, which is called Mount Everest. It is also situated in the Great Himalayas. Okay. And the India's largest mountain range, do you know? That is K2. Let me discuss about K2 here. See, this I have drawn it with pencil, a small mountain range, this line. You know, this is above these 3 ranges, there is one mountain range that is called Trans Himalayas. Okay. So, this is not given in your book, I am just telling you that this is called, in this mountain range, this is Karakoram Range is situated. This range is called, this mountain range is called Karakoram Range, and in this range it was very important to tell you that in this range the the India's largest mountain range K2 is situated here. Okay. K2, this is India's largest mountain range. Otherwise, the largest mountain range is the Mount Everest, which is situated in Nepal. Okay. So, this is K2, which is situated in India. It is the second largest mountain range as well in the world, and the largest mountain range in India, which is situated in this Karakoram range. And one more thing is situated here, glacier, the largest glacier of the highest glacier of the world, that is Siachen Glacier. You know, it is situated here, the Siachen Glacier, and it is the highest battlefield of the world. In India it is situated, Siachen Glacier, it is situated in India. That is why it was very important to tell you Karakoram Range, K2 the highest mountain range of India and the second highest mountain range of the world, and the second highest in the world and the highest in India, and the Siachen Glacier, it is situated here, and there Siachen Glacier, in Siachen Glacier there is a battlefield of India which is at the highest peak. Siachen battlefield is situated here. Clear? Now we will move towards another important physical division of India, just in the southern part of the Himalaya range, that is northern plains. You can see this area to till this area. Okay, so this is southern, this is northern plains. Northern plains are formed by the, as it is said that northern plains are formed by the rivers which deposits whatever comes across in its way. These plains are formed by the deposits of these rivers. Okay, this northern plain covers this area in India. Mainly these are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, a little part Madhya Pradesh, and Bihar, and the northern part of Jharkhand, and some part of West Bengal, and West Bengal also, some part of West Bengal also. So in this way these areas are covered by the, no, this area is situated, this area is called northern plain area. Clear? Next we will move towards the third important physical division, that is Great Indian Desert. This is situated in Rajasthan, the Great Indian Desert. This area you have to mark like this, the Great Indian Desert you have to mark. Okay. Now fourth we are moving towards the plateau region. You can see this triangle part you can see here. This is called Deccan Plateau. Okay. You know, this Deccan Plateau is surrounded by the boundary of Deccan Plateau. Here we will discuss. At first there is Satpura Range. You can see this is a mountain range of Satpura. Okay, it makes the northern part of Deccan Plateau. Okay, Deccan Plateau is started from this Satpura Range, and then in the west side it is surrounded by this Western Ghat. Western Ghat, again the mountain ranges, very small hills, Western Ghat. It is without breaking. Okay, it's the longest one, long one. Then in the east side, the Deccan Plateau is surrounded by a Eastern Ghat. In breaking form, you have to draw it. Okay, in this way, because the shape of this mountain, this Ghat is like this only. Okay, so in this way, it creates a triangle. So this is a Deccan Plateau, which is it is also called peninsular plateau. Peninsular because it is surrounded by water from three sides. This southern part of India, that's why it is also called peninsular plateau. So Deccan Plateau we have discussed, the Great Indian Desert you have marked, and the Himalayan Mountains also you have marked, northern plains also we have marked. Now move towards coastal plains. So these are the coastal plains which are near the sea areas, coastal area. This area is called Eastern Coastal Plain. Here you can see, you have to write here coastal plain. Okay, Eastern Coastal Plain, and sorry, this is Western Coastal Plain, and here this part is Eastern Coastal Plain. You have to mark, you have to write here coastal plain here and coastal plain here. This is the area which is created by the coasts of this sea. Here from the left side, west side, it is Arabian Sea, and from the east side this coastal plain is created by Bay of Bengal. Here also you have to mark these two huge water bodies in India, Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Now in Arabian Sea there is a group of islands called Lakshadweep Islands, as we have already done these Lakshadweep Islands in previous chapter. Okay, so these small islands you can see here, you can see these dots. Okay, this is group of Lakshadweep Islands. These are called Lakshadweep Islands. Now in the eastern side you can see in Bay of Bengal there is another range of islands. These are called group of islands. These are called Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Here you have to write Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay. Now what is left? I think yes, one more Vindhya range is left, which is very, very important we have to do, because this is situated between between Great Indian Desert and Satpura, that is Vindhya range. This is another mountain range, and one more range which is situated in Rajasthan, and a few part covers in Haryana also, Aravali range here. Okay, Aravali range here you have to mark in Rajasthan, Aravali range. This is the old fold mountains, example of old fold mountains. Okay, you know Himalayan range is an example of new fold, young fold mountains. Okay, and Aravali range is an example of old fold mountains. Both we have done, Aravali range here and Himalayan range here. Okay, and Vindhya range just below here, from start from here Gujarat, as it is as Narmada river also originate from this Vindhya range. Okay, so Vindhya range you will start from there, Vindhya range, and then below that you will start Satpura range. Okay, so these three ranges you have to mark: Aravali range, Vindhya range, and Satpura range. These are the mountain ranges, and Satpura range creates the northern border of Deccan Plateau. Okay, as you all know that plateau is the source of minerals, it's a storehouse of mineral deposits. So here we have discussed all about all the important physical divisions of India. First, the Himalayan mountains. Second, the northern plains. Third, the Great Indian deserts. Fourth, the Deccan Plateau. Fifth, the coastal plains. And sixth, the islands. Clear? So in this way, these six physical divisions along with these mountain ranges like Aravali range, Vindhya range, Satpura range, all Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat, all you have to mention in the map very clearly and very neatly. You have to draw these, you have to fill these three maps, because these three maps are very, very important for you. Thank you.